Eric. I am unapologetically Eric. You can follow me on X at Eric Not Sorry or on Facebook at Unapologetically Eric. So, today is December 23rd, and the House Select Committee has released a bombshell about Matt Gaetz. Now, if you don't know who Matt Gaetz is, what is he, congressman, or he stepped down or something like that? But he's kind of got a bad boy reputation. He goes on podcasts and talks shit, and he swears. He's kind of a bad boy. He's ruffled some feathers and raised some eyebrows, but this report, this bombshell that people are, oh my god, states, accuses that Matt Gaetz had over, I don't know how much time, but he is apparently paid for drugs and sex. So, hookers and blow. Okay. This is Washington, D.C., right? This is a person in government, right? Now, look. If what Matt Gaetz is accused of is indeed what he did, obviously not good, right? It's illegal, broke the law. Doesn't matter if he's in politics or public. He's got to pay the price. Whether, I don't know what's involved. I don't know if it's prison time and, a cushy federal place or a fine or whatever. I don't know. But if what he is accused of, he genuinely did, then, yeah, okay, pay the price. But what is amusing to me today is the outrage and the outcry over Matt Gaetz. He paid prostitutes for sex and drugs? Oh, God, my word, never. Spare me, fuckbag. Spare me. Let's bring up some names, shall we? Well, wasn't it just last year or this year where there was cocaine found in the White House? Outrage. No. No, there was no outrage. Hunter Biden crack smoking videos of him smoking crack, all that. Outrage? No. But that did happen. It's all true. You can look it up, right? George W. I remember he took a lot of shit regarding his cocaine abuse, right? But nobody cares about that anymore. The Democrats like him. It's amazing what happens in so many years and so much money has traded hands. Kennedys. Really? Do we really need to go there? I mean, look, JFK, he was the man back then, but we all know about Marilyn Monroe, and she wasn't alone. Oh, wasn't there another Kennedy who... Wasn't there's a woman's death under suspicious circumstances and allegations of him being a fall-down fucking drunk all the time? Now, again, spare me, because let's look at Mr. Kennedy. What was he, a senator? Let's see. We all know that it was a running joke that he was a drunk. Now, let's take a man from that era, in those years. We'll say the 80s. Okay? What was the environment within the workplace all around our country like? A secretary getting a smack on the bottom was commonplace, right? So, are you going to tell me a man of power, means, and alcohol would not have done some unethical things? Bullshit. So, spare me your outrage over Matt Gaetz. Yes, as I have already stated, if he is guilty of doing the things they accuse him of, then he has to pay the piper. Hey, but please, blow me with your fucking outrage about how horrible it is, the things he is accused of. My stars, fuck off. Really, get out of here. It's a running joke, people. Politicians, they're all dirty and sleazy. They're all doped up and banging each other and backroom deals and handy J's and bus stops. I mean, come on. It's a why the outrage? Oh, well, of course Trump would have picked him for one of his cabinet members because shut the fuck up. 2 words, bitch. Bill Clinton. He was banging an intern in the fucking White House. He was fucking her with cigars and lied to Congress about it. So do not come at me about your outrage regarding Matt Gaetz and connections to fuck off. Don't even. Bill Clinton, motherfucker. Really? You want it? Don't. Just don't. Monica, she would have made a lot of money on OnlyFans back then, right? Anywhoozles. So that's why I had to turn the mic on today. I know it's been a minute. Things are going in a positive light. I'll get into it in the future. But today I had to fire it up because I just sit here and I laugh. I turn on the news to get the weather at lunchtime, and I see the ticker on the bottom, and breaking news. I'm like, get the fuck out of here. Okay, yeah. Like I said, if he did it, all right, not a good go, But he ain't alone. Oh, another point. Some of you may not have heard, and I'm going to do a list. I'm going to dive into this in another episode, maybe later today or tomorrow. We'll see, because Christmas is right around the corner. I find it interesting, though, that these allegations against Matt Gaetz, again, as I have demonstrated, is par for the course if you're a fucking politician in D.C. I find it interesting that this happens after Biden commutes the sentences of almost, not all, but most death row inmates in federal prison. Interesting. Now, I know that the death penalty is a gray area for some people. I know that there's some people that are dead set against it, and there's obviously the other side that are 100% for it, and there's a lot of people in the middle that are like, yeah, I'm not sure, But I'm not going to get into that debate. The point being, these are not good people. These are not people in federal jail for money laundering. They're not on death row for money laundering. They're not on death row for drug trafficking. They're on death row because they did nasty shit to people. I don't know the names yet of the people that were commuted, but I will get that list and I will find out what they did. And who knows? Who knows? Maybe the headline I was reading, and maybe some people are blowing it up, maybe, out of proportion, but I highly doubt it, considering, this bombshell about Matt Gaetz, and then death row inmates, federal death row inmates, most of them had their sentences commuted. So that should raise some eyebrows. I know it did mine. Check that out. Do some research, too. Maybe you can shoot me some names and some information of what they did. But like I said, I'll do that in another episode. But, yeah, take your outrage, your, oh, my goodness, I can't believe Matt Gaetz did this, and shove it. Spare me. Merry fucking season, and spare me your bullshit, because I laugh at it. It's so stupid. I just don't care. If he did it, I don't care. It's par for the course, right? He's a politician. It's par for the course. So if a politician is not found to do some kind of crazy, wacky shit like, hookers and blow, why the fuck did we elect them? I'm just kidding. But I hope you enjoyed listening. If you found it funny or you hated me or whatever, cool. Thanks for listening anyways. Again, you can catch me on Facebook if you're there, but usually I'm on X. I'm way more active there at Eric Not Sorry. Thank you for listening, and if I don't have another episode up before the 25th, Merry Christmas to all of you out there that do celebrate it, and I know Hanukkah happens that night, so happy Hanukkah, and for all of you that celebrate whatever it is you celebrate, 'tis the season to y'all. So until next time, keep being you.